I didn't realize how used to emotional chaos I had become until peace finally showed up. And instead of feeling relieved, I felt uncomfortable because nothing was wrong. No mixed signals, no confusion, no anxiety, just calm. And my body didn't know what to do with that. That's what I didn't understand at the time. And it changed everything about how I see love. And I will tell you how in a minute. Hi, I'm Ty Love, and this is Love Without Chasing How Healing Changed Me. This series is about emotional safety, self worth, and the things we don't realize we learned about love. And today I want to talk about something that surprised me in my healing journey: why peace didn't feel peaceful at first. For a lot of my adult life, and especially during the marriage I had, love didn't feel calm to me. It felt like waiting, wondering, overthinking, checking my phone, replaying conversations. And I didn't even realize how exhausting that was because I let somebody make that normal. It wasn't healthy, just familiar. Then eventually I got so far away from what was hurting me to see things differently. I reached a point where things were actually calm. No confusion, no guessing, no emotional ups and downs. And instead of relaxing, I started scanning for the problem because my mind didn't trust stillness. Stillness felt like a warning sign, not safety. I remember one moment really clearly. I was in a situation where things were actually going well. I was happy. I was in a relationship with no arguments, no confusion, no tension. And instead of enjoying it, I kept checking for signs something was wrong. My phone, their tone, how long it took them to reply, even how the conversation felt when it was normal. And I noticed something strange. The calmer it got, the more uneasy I felt. Not because of what they were doing, but because I didn't know how to exist inside of calm anymore. And that's when I realized I wasn't calm. I was waiting because calm felt too unfamiliar to trust. That's when it hit me. I wasn't missing love. I was missing familiarity because my nervous system had learned something. If it's calm, something must be wrong. If it's steady, it won't last. If it's peaceful, it's probably temporary. And this is what I had to unlearn. Familiar doesn't mean healthy, and calm doesn't mean boring. It just means your nervous system is adjusting to something you didn't grow up with. And that's okay. I actually explore this in the Love Without Chasing workbook when I ask myself, what do I call love and what is actually just emotional conditioning? That question changed how I choose relationships because I started realizing some of what I wanted wasn't love, it was intensity. What I understand now is this: peace is in the absence of love. It's what love feels like when you're no longer surviving it. And the strange part is this: you might not trust it at first because peace doesn't trigger the same emotional alarms, but trust it. So let me ask you this. Have you ever mistaken emotional chaos for love just because it felt familiar? I'd really like to hear your experience in the comments. I'm Ty Love, and this is Love Without Chasing. Around here, we don't chase love, We choose it. I'll see you in the next episode.